Scorpio. Hold on. Lord Jesus. Mm, I don't want to do it, but I do it like this. So, Aries, sorry. Okay, Aries. So, that's crazy. Uh, Aries. Some of y'all may be connected to a Sagittarius or you may be connected to a Scorpio. But I was getting the Grinch vibe. So I don't know if some of you need to be mindful of who you have in your home, who you have around you, in your surroundings, because somebody may be trying to burglarize your home. If some of y'all live in a small town, somebody could be hiding like cash or something that they stole in a church bell. So there's something about a bell tower and a burglary, some theft. Aries. Also, some of y'all need to. Okay, Aries. Some of y'all need to make sure that y'all are not resisting any change whatsoever. It also learn that endings are merely new beginnings. Don't be resisting any change, whether this is in a relationship, whether this is in a work situation, whether whatever it is. Do not resist any change, because once you release something, then your happiness will come right after, Aries. Some of y'all are dealing with someone who cannot read well. Look, man, you don't want to hear this, but your words never matching your actions. That's called manipulation. Not only that, you refuse to be held accountable, which is gaslighting. So, Aries, this is you or someone that you're dealing with that is gaslighting you. The bitch he fuck with is all natural. Somebody that you so some of you may be watching your ex or worried about who your ex is dealing with. Somebody that you deal with is your ex deal with is all natural. Maybe their hair is all natural. They don't. So I don't know if somebody here is um I don't know what you're doing, Aries. I don't know if some of y'all are getting lipo. Just something about you is not natural. There's something that your ex did not like about you. It could have been your weave. It could have been the makeup you wear. Some of you may have children with trust funds, or you need to get some trust funds for your children. He is the reason you do spell work. Any of you that are doing spell work, it could be because of an ex. Somebody is scorned by their ex. But be careful. Do not let anybody, what somebody did from you in the past, be the reason why you're doing spell work. Because what goes around comes around, Aries. She is used to men using her. So if you're a woman, I don't know if I'm talking to a man. I feel like I'm going back and forth between people. If I'm dealing with a man, there's a man that may be trying to get through to a woman, but he can't because she's used to toxic men or men that use her, men that are no good. So there's somebody here that needs to heal, because if you don't heal, you will keep, or even if somebody, good opportunities or good people come to you, healthy relationships, you won't be able to recognize them because you're looking at love from a tainted or a messed up perspective. Ain't no man worth taking your life, sweetie. I feel like some of you may be connected to a Scorpio. Some of y'all may be giving a Scorpio guidance or advice like, look, girl, this man is not worth you taking your life. Yeah, I definitely think somebody trying to talk a Scorpio out of something. Some of you may be watching Indigo Moon Tarot. I'm going to read you your lesson cards because some of y'all are currently learning this lesson of death. Learn to view death as merely a change, Aries, and everything must change because stagnancy extinguishes progress. The same is true for a relationship or a career. A soul lesson may be completed, and it is time to move beyond this point of familiarity and expand into new horizons of learning and development. This is a wonderful opportunity to thank those other souls in your life who have shared part of your path and taught you so much. So don't resist change. Don't try to hold on to a career that you know is no longer good for you. Don't try to stay in a relationship that you know is toxic, and you're not getting what you deserve. So let's get you happiness. Pay attention to the signpost, Aries. This could be anything from like symbolism, numerology, um, spirit guides, spirit animals, any of that. Y'all need to pay attention to the signposts because the signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and have the courage to follow them, Aries. As you hold this card, do you feel that you are living a life of happiness? In what areas is it lacking? It may be time to be truthful with yourself, with your soul self. Listen to its language and intuit if there is someone or a scenario holding you back from experiencing complete happiness. Even though it may be painful to admit, Aries, you need to be completely truthful. Be mindful of how happiness will affect every aspect of your life on your path. Also, intuit if there is someone else in your life who needs to be brought into the awareness of happiness. This is important to recognize as well. Others will want to learn from you, and whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher. When you are filled with love and compassion, not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example. So you need to be the light. That's what I was saying. I feel like some of y'all could be, if this is not you, some of y'all could just be giving someone like a Scorpio guidance or telling them, I done been here, I done that. You need to let this go. It could be a situation like that. But just know, after you release something, after you heal from something, after you accept change, happiness comes right after that. Again, Aries, be careful of who you have in your presence, who you have in your home. I get again the Grinch feeling. Somebody is like the Grinch. Somebody is waiting to pray. Somebody is waiting to break in. Then I was getting the home alone feeling. Be careful of leaving your child at home alone. There could be burglars or people watching your home, knowing that you or thinking that you're gone, but they don't know that your child is home. So just be very, very careful of that. Don't worry about, this is one thing, if you, a lesson that you, so this is what I get, learn this lesson to let something in. Don't keep looking back on the past. Don't worry about how somebody ex is. Don't worry about if your ex-girlfriend is, if your ex-new girl is all natural. Oh well, what does that have to do with you? How is that helping you elevate right now? What does that have to do with you, Aries? You dealing with someone that cannot read well, or some of you need to pay attention to how your child is reading. Who is the reason for you wanting to do spell work? The Hidden Truth Oracle. Somebody snorts. Some of you need to, I don't know if some of y'all are getting cold. Something's going on with, I don't know. My nose just started running out of the blue. I don't know what's going on. Message for the Aries, please and thank you. What do the Aries need? Aries. Okay, I couldn't let you get close to me, so somebody could have been emotionally unavailable to you, or could have been cold, distant, making sure they keep their distance, making sure they weren't letting you get in. Somebody was not being vulnerable. I feel you leaving me behind. Somebody knows that you leaving them behind. Somebody can feel it, but somebody may not be making this aware to you. What do the Aries need to know? Okay, message for the Aries, please. Thank you. Aries, I bury myself and work to forget you. I want you, Aries. Reversed. You and I were too young. So maybe something didn't work out because some of you, I don't know if you were messing with somebody. What is going on? I couldn't let you get close to me. I feel you leaving me behind. I bury myself to forget you. I want you. You and I were too young. But I don't feel like this is love. It is love. So I don't know. I want to tell you how I feel. I know I messed up everything. I feel like somebody could have definitely been immature or might still be immature. Because if somebody can't tell you how they feel, I feel like there's a lot of mixed emotions. I couldn't let you get close to me. I feel you leaving me behind. I bury myself and work to forget you. I want you. Wow, okay. I'm sorry, Aries. I'm hearing, I don't need you. I don't. Somebody could be the worst. Although it hurts, you know. Keep running away. I don't need you. I don't need you. Janae Aiko is what I'm hearing. The worst. You and I were too young. I know I messed up everything. I want to tell you how I feel. Let's see. What do the Aries know? Please take care of yourself. There could be an ancestor, someone that passed away, wanting you to take care of yourself. I want to make amends. So there's a divine masculine or a divine feminine that wants to make amends with you. Somebody could have just felt like y'all were too young at the time, Aries. I don't know. I kind of feel like the feeling I'm getting is if somebody finds this out, it could be like, oh my God, like on Love and Basketball, when he was like, so you waited the night before to tell me on my wedding, the night before my wedding day to tell me how you feel. And she was like, yeah, I guess better late than never. And he was like, no, you're wrong. I feel like somebody maybe wait a little bit. What is it? A day late, a dollar short, a little bit too late. I don't know. It may not be. I am with you all the time. One of your passed on loved ones wants you to know that they are with you all the time. So I was getting Love and Basketball. I don't know who this is that gaslights you. Finding out the truth really crushed me. Somebody found out the truth and it crushed. Yeah, somebody that passed on. My life is not together as it seems. So you might be looking at somebody like this could even be your ex, and you could be like, man, they doing better. They seem happier without me. Their life is not together as it seems. 1212 could be very significant for some of you. I miss our morning coffee. There was somebody that passed away that you used to have coffee with. They miss y'all morning coffee time together, I guess. Love, never knew where I was missing, but I know once we start kissing. Keisha Cole, message for the Aries. Aries, I'm about ready to let y'all go. Any other messages for the Aries? Yeah, let stuff end that you know needs to end. Even these could be thoughts. Like, I mean, let the past be the past. So you can embrace happiness, heal from the past so you can embrace your happiness. I feel like if an ex comes in and they telling you all these things, for one, I don't feel like somebody truly loves someone. I feel like, again, this is a form of manipulation, gaslighting. Look, man, you don't want to hear this, but your words never match your actions, and that's called manipulation. Not only that, you refuse to be held accountable, which is gaslighting. So some of y'all may be dealing with the narcissist. What do the Aries need to know? Message for the Aries. Yeah, pay attention to this burglary. George Foreman. Kim Y. Some of y'all name her Kim. Bitch, you might as well live at the graveyard. Somebody does graveyard dirt. I don't know if some of y'all name her Kim. Why are you doing this? You might as well live at the graveyard dirt. Oh, okay, somebody's using graveyard dirt. Some of you have a very dark heart. Someone name is Chrissy. Some of y'all might be in a church shut-in. So somebody could be even to be a Christian or attend church and their heart is dark as hell. Some of you guys need to keep trusting your intuition. You are right about something. Some of y'all need to pray Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He has extramarital affairs. Somebody is a cheater. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Somebody is married, okay? Somebody could be lying and not be letting somebody know that they're committed. This YouTube reader wants you to shut your mouth. She wants you dead. I don't know if you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius. Who was that? I don't know. Somebody name is Almeda Eskridge. Some of you may be mechanics or need to see a mechanic. This karmic female is about to call your job. So somebody getting ready to somebody is getting ready to start some drama. And they're going to go as far as to calling your job. Somebody could be letting you know something about your partner on your job. Somebody may get admitted to an insane asylum, a mental institution. Please stop thinking about yourself for 10 seconds. Stop being vain. Some of you may live in Harlem. Keep creating your tarot cards, Aries. Some of you have started creating tarot cards. Keep creating them. Whatever ideas you get, keep on putting them on your cards. Be creative, Aries. I will see you all later, and I really hope this helps some of you all.